So one of the matches that they added onto the card that wasn't advertised ahead of time, which by the way, why does WWE keep doing this?
Do what?
They keep not advertising matches and throwing them on at the last minute on their pay-per-views.
Oh,
You
that.
notice that?
I think it's just to fill the card out.
But why don't they just fucking take 10 minutes to plan it ahead of time? I don't get it. It really doesn't
It's
take that
because
long.
it's Vince. Vince
Yeah.
McMahon has the last say. Vince McMahon is the one who has the final say of what goes on, what doesn't. And you're right, it does cheapen the event a bit because you have guys like Ryback coming in and doing squashes, or Brodus Clay coming in and doing squashes, and it's not the kind of place you should really do it on.
Well, see, I don't mind if they have the option of doing that or running another goddamn commercial for paper jams or something like that. Of course,
Yeah,
I'm gonna end up wanting to have a squash match. But at the same
that's
time, why
right.
can't they take a few minutes to go? Oh, we need to get these guys on the card, and then on SmackDown, just advertise it.
For
You know?
me, I think pay-per-views need to be reserved for feuds, right? And instead of doing these two matches, they could have just had like another match go a bit longer. Like off the top of my head, Jericho versus Punk. You know, you didn't need to have these guys on the card for no reason.
Hmm.
Ziggler was kind of starting a feud. I mean, he was in at least in the start of that, but Ryback had no feud at all going on. It just kind of two
He just
jobbers
came out,
got
looked
their ass
monstrously
kicked.
angry, and then destroyed someone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ah! The
I
end.
was disappointed in the match because I'm a huge Ziggler fan, and I just feel similar to Ryder. He's just getting pushed down, and I'm not quite sure why.
I don't get it either because Ziggler's one of their best guys.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the company that takes a bump like he does.
No, definitely not. I mean, that guy sells. You blow hard and he flies back like you're a goddamn tornado.
Yeah.
Like, uh, which I thought was funny that there was a bunch of "Let's Go Ziggler" chants in the crowd because that's the people actually acknowledging how good he is, and he's a
Well,
show off for a reason because he
it
can.
was Chicago.
Yeah,
I
that's
need
true.
to
But
show off freaking hard.
but typical kind of match. Brodus wins with that splash, and then
Ugh.
somebody calls his mama. Now I like Brodus, but I kind of don't see where this push is going to lead. So I kind of don't like it at the same time
He
because
needs to get into a feud now. I think squashing people.
he's
Uh,
kind of in a feud with Vicky's whole stable. They keep
yeah,
having
but
consecutive
it's not
matches.
really a feud if you're beating the shit out of the guys constantly.
Yeah.
They can't make him look like an indestructible force all the time. You know, Ziggler and Swagger need to get a win here and there.
What I would like to say is just have Brodus go up against Lord Tensai and have him in some kind of a feud with him. Have him beat the shit out of Lord Tensai and get rid of Lord Tensai because I'm not digging it.
I would have
Shave
preferred that he
your
goes back
back.
to Albert.
Shave your back.
You want him to go back to Albert?
Better than Lord Tensai.
Mm.
Hip hop hippo.
I want him to go back to whatever company he worked before WWE.
Yeah, I'm not very happy at all about his character in general, but I don't think that they would destroy everything they were building up just by letting Brodus get him.
Maybe we could have Sakamoto join the Funk. What do they call them? The Funkadactyls now.
The fucking and you see that guy doing that dance.
Right. He'll be throwing that salt or whatever he throws all over the place. That'll be his like special move. Like Naomi does that the high kick and Cameron does the split stuff and Sakamoto will just kind of throw stuff and bow. Uh but yeah, that's basically it for this match. Kind of a normal Raw match. Nothing special at all.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Uh, so, next part we will talk about the Intercontinental Championship and how the ending was very funny on that. So that is going to be part 5 if I remember correctly. Yep, part 5. So that's coming up right now.